paper, scissors. Darn it! Rock, paper, scissors. Oh, it keeps winning. Oh, darn it. So we're here by ourselves again. I'll be demoing and explaining the buy-in. It's Tuesday, June 2nd. So we have two things that we're gonna do today. We have the body weight option and then we have the dumbbell kettlebell option. So no matter which one you pick, we're doing 5 sets and you get 3 minutes. You get 3 minutes to do this, all 3 movements, and then you rest the remaining amount of time. So we'll go through the body weight one, and then we'll go through the kettlebell one. So the first one is those 10 broomstick or PVC pipes, or those little weighted ones, or if you have a barbell, snatches. So you're gonna go full snatches from the ground all the way up. I actually didn't say squats, plank, or side snatch. We're gonna rest 15 seconds. Then we're gonna focus on those single leg glute bridges. So you're gonna be that single leg, one's gonna be up. You're gonna go hold for a 3-second pause and come down. So we're gonna do 5 on each side. It's really gonna work that booty, it's really hard. Then you're gonna rest 15 seconds and we're gonna do 10 vertical jumps where you get that full extension. And then you rest the remaining time and you start again at the next 5-minute mark for 5 sets. That's the body weight option. Even if there's no weight, it's still gonna be hard because there's a lot of exploding, a lot of holding. If you have a kettlebell, if you wanna work with the kettlebell or dumbbell, it's gonna be slightly different. We're gonna go 5 single rows on the right hand, then 5 hang power snatches. Then we're gonna do the same on the rest 15 seconds, then we're gonna do the same on the left hand. So 5 high rolls, and then you're gonna go 5 hang power snatches, and then you're gonna rest 15 seconds, and you're still gonna do those vertical jumps. You're still getting that full extension, which you're gonna need in the snatch. So it's gonna be 5 sets, and you get 3 minutes to work through 3 different movements with built-in rest time, and rest the remaining time. So this is also a good warm-up for your WOD, the buy-in, and then you notice you have 5 sets, so you can always go light if you're going weight, and then go a little heavier, or get a little more technical. So we're gonna go in the buy-in first, and the body weight buy-in, and I would actually suggest the body weight buy-in, because I feel like we're getting closer to getting back into the gym, and what we really want is that 2-arm grip that we use for the snatch, and you getting used to it, okay? So for the first one, for the snatch, I just want you to think about if you've taken our snatch clinic, or you can ask any of the coaches, but we are gonna go for those full snatches, and I know it's a bar and it feels light, but I really want you to set up tight and you really mean it, okay? So when you do it, you're gonna do a big jump and you're gonna go so tight. So we're gonna be at mid-shin, where the bar would be if you were snatching, and you're gonna do same exact footwork you would do for the same snatch. I'm gonna put my toes out, I'm gonna lock in my lats, and I'm gonna go for the full snatch, catch it, and stand up, okay? So it doesn't have to be as slow, because I'm just demoing for it, but you want nice, good movements. So I don't wanna see like this. This is a very lazy snatch. You're not practicing anything. You're not getting any technique. So I really want you to get comfortable with your setup and getting tight right before you go. So you should feel that tension each time. And you get 10 of them. Even with just the explosion, 10 of them will leave you out of breath, right? Then we're gonna rest 15 seconds. And we're gonna go for that single leg glute bridge. Now, with a 3-second pause. So to get into it, just like a regular glute bridge, you should be able to touch your heels. I like to go glute bridge first, then put it out. So you're gonna hold for 3 seconds, come down, and then when you're up here, you should be at a straight line. All right, kind of like a reverse plank, but this should be at a straight line from your shoulders up, hips up. As we get tired, it will fall, but you're just gonna do 5 with a 3-second pause, then switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, rest 15 seconds. You're gonna feel a little burn in your booty, but it's not gonna get your breath out of breath. Then we're gonna get out of breath after that. Then you're gonna do 10 vertical jumps. So you wanna reach for a target. Luckily, I'm short, so most of these targets are high. Really set up, get tall, full extension. Try to touch something, or if you don't have anything, try to reach fully tight. So you're extended at the ankles, the knees, and the hips, and the arms. So you're gonna do 10 of those, then you'll rest. As you get tired, or if you're taking too much time, you should be have a minute to 40 seconds of rest before you go into your next set. And remember, that's 5. If you want to go for the dumbbell kettlebell option, I'm just going to show you a little bit on the left, right, and we've already done the vertical jumps. So the first portion is starting with your right. So we're actually not going to dip. We're just going to focus on the high rolls. We're just going to do 5. all right? And get high like you would, like we call them scarecrow arms. When your coach is demoing this for you, you go 5, and then you're gonna go 5 straight into the hang power snatch. So hang straight up. So you get 5 and 5, rest 15 seconds, enough time to put your dumbbell down. Then we're gonna go on the left side. So the left side will still be the 5 pulls, high elbows, scarecrow arms, and then 5 hang power snatches. Rest 15 seconds, then we're going back to the jumps. You know I can't jump, so I'm not gonna demo this again. All right, so let's go for a recap just to get another explanation of it. So just a small breakdown, 5 sets. You're going every 3 minutes. You're either going 10 PVC broom snatches, or you're gonna go 5 high rolls, 5 hang dumbbell power snatches on your right side. Then we're all resting 15 seconds. Then you either choose the 5 per side of the glute bridge with the 3-second pause, or you can choose the left side with the dumbbell with the high rolls, then hang power snatches. We're all resting 15 seconds, and then we're all doing those 10 vertical jumps. Make sure you get 5 sets. Text us if you have any questions. Please tag us on Instagram or Facebook. Show us what you're doing. I want to make sure that you're staying active and you're getting the best out of it. So we'd like you to keep in touch. Right? And Marsha will be with you with the WOD.